Hi, I'm Tom Hine and I'm a consultant partner at Kemp IT Law. Two recent cases have shed some light on what it means to take reasonable steps in the context of the SMCR and address other important SMCR themes. There are some useful lessons to be learned for all senior managers and those advising them, such as legal and compliance teams. The two cases are one against Ian Hunter that was announced in January this year, where the PRA fined Mr. Hunter £119,000, and the second against Carlos Abaca of April last year, where the PRA fined him £81,000. The senior manager conduct rules all require the manager to take what we call reasonable steps. If the conduct falls outside the realm of reasonable steps for a senior manager in their position, then the manager could find themselves facing enforcement action. So, what can we learn from the cases? Well, the first point is to make sure that roles and responsibilities are clear. One of the mistakes Hunter made was that he was responsible for allocating responsibilities, but the firm had no clarity about how responsibility for a key function was divided up. The second is consider proportionality. The firm's controls have to be proportionate to the risk of its business model. The particular risks that Hunter's firm, Wylands, was running in relation to large exposures and connected parties meant that more rigorous control and oversight was required. The third theme is be cautious about taking on multiple SMF roles. Hunter was at various times SMF 1, 2 and 4. That made it much easier for the PRA to hold him responsible for the firm's failings. In addition, acting as both CRO and CEO made it more difficult for the risk function to be independent and to manage Wyland's regulatory risk. The fourth is record keeping. Keep detailed records of the steps that you take as a senior manager. This will allow you to defend yourself against allegations that you failed to take reasonable steps or failed to challenge functions or address concerns. And the fifth is make sure you substantiate what people tell you. This is something that the PRA criticised Abaca for. A senior manager should adequately substantiate any assurances they give to the board. We expect the Hunter and Abaca cases to be the first of a number of enforcement actions in relation to the SMCR from the PRA and the FCA. Given that in most cases it's been a number of years since SMCR implementation, it would be very sensible for you to review your systems and controls to ensure they're fit for purpose. That's something Kemp IT Law can help with.